last one standing now. So that pressure from Cryptic's coming in late. Just too much from Conqueror as Reeves gets eliminated by El Chapo. So that is going to be Conqueror out in as Leo looks to push on up to get that confirmed. Leo does get caught out though, and unfortunately won't get that confirmed. It's going to be from El Chapo. So good support coming in from above. But definitely Komeshki for the other time being. So we do go pretty much over the top of Gaka School and Yasnaya for game number 1. So there's still a lot of teams that I haven't necessarily seen for a little while though. So we could be in for some interesting action early on. LMV, of course, they're going to be jumping early on. They will head down to Primorsk. It is a nice, easy jump for those guys. We've got Scrim Farm that are going to be jumping on the western coast for the time being, it seems. So we've got Nayman, we've got Abstract, we've got Fallen, and Mitz in for those guys. With the other DP, we're just not getting any of those players in the air, but obviously it's quite hard to get shots on out. But Rolkers does manage to get gone, unfortunately, in the early stages. So Unicorns of Love already confirmed. So Triple Mina just repaying the favours for the time. Guys, back for the time being. What's happening with Floki? So Floki's still a little bit further back at the moment. So it really is just Knight looking to take the fight. We're going to see Stark now going down. So Senkai going at it as well. And get the other confirmed. So let's jump on it. Element is going to jump on the back of the other buggy, but really at the moment they're in a fairly vulnerable position as they do try and exit stage left and just get the hell out of there. They spotted out Raj Chili in Watertown at the moment. Next, at the moment, Conqueror holding it down. Oh, he's going to get caught there. He's going to be Cryptic, so we'll manage to secure a kill. And Black Sparks, they will go down to 2. Means Conqueror still fighting to get their position into zone. This next zone, it has gone way over to the western side of the map. Still got World of Warriors starting to push on through, but I do want to see what is happening with the likes of Getso just quickly. See how they're faring. So it looks like they haven't managed to secure or to get a knock or two, but Sexy will go down. It's all up to Loxy now, last one remaining. So unfortunately split from Sexy here as well. Obviously trying to go for a bit of a flank, holding down that bunker. He's going to get ready to move. Bobo actually goes down to a play zone. So it looks like Black Sparks struggling to get in. Rad also struggling fairly heavily. But the team that I've been seeing that kill feed, that I kind of feel like we need to check. It doesn't look like there's going to be any more teams coming through those guys. Is Ben. They've been slaying. Been absolutely slaying. So LaSalle, let's have a quick look at these guys as we haven't had a chance to check these guys out. We do have them coming across and looking to get a bit of a bridge camp. It is going to be Real Tiger 9 that is in front. So unfortunately at the moment, Real Tiger 9, they are trapped. As you can see, LaSalle, they're not too fussed about being outside of blue at the moment. They can pull back. If someone decides to gatekeep them, they could be in real trouble here. But it is going to be Wanted, getting some good sprays in. Real Tiger 9 under pressure at the moment. There's not much they can really do from here. They need to get a knock. They need to be able to get that entry up in. If they do just drive straight on up, it's going to be certain death. So the only real option here is to get a knock. So trying to get as many shots on as I can. M7 Golden does go down. So it looks like Cryptic's managing to find Ben Esports, and Smokes are out. It does look like Real Tiger 9. They are going to get ready to roll with the Smokes. Obscuring the view now from LaSalle. And they are just going to send it. Ram K does manage to get on up. He takes down Wanted. Good spray coming out. Does it untouched as well. It's just Spar now left up. What can he do? Ram K. Can he get it? Number 2? No, unfortunately, he does go down on that one. That's going to be untouched by Spar there as well. So Spar, it's a straight 1v1 now. We've got Zico right on the edge of zone, and Zico will be eliminated. Real Tiger 9 go out in 13th position. We've got a fair bit of action though happening up with Cryptics at the moment, and I believe Ben Esports. Actually, no, Ben might have just been eliminated. They may have just gone out. Looking at that. Right, so Cryptics, I believe, did manage to get the elimination, but we've got in the distance that, of course, is going to be Rain going up against World of Warriors, and it's just the one player remaining here. He's thrown up. He jumps up. He takes one. It's going to be recent. He finds two. Big shots coming out. He gets shots onto Enjoy as well. Enjoy is extremely low here, so they try to hold this down. He's the last player remaining. Trazen getting confirms as well. These guys in big trouble by the one-man army. That was Trazen, but Trazen unfortunately does get eliminated. Conqueror do manage to eliminate World of Wonders out in its 10th. So 9 teams now remain. We do have just 22 players left alive. Senke now trying to spot out Conqueror. Spots out Vito. Good shots coming in. Vito goes down about 30. That isn't going to be enough to get the knockdown. So Viper, Venom, obviously on the move at the moment. Trying to establish their position on that northern side. They do have this high ridgeline where they can hold for the time being, but if anyone comes up from the rear, it's going to be a disaster for those guys. So they really do need to be covering that rear side. You've got Conqueror, though, that's starting to push in that direction as well. So let's see if they can hold it down. Obviously, we're heading into Yaznai, so it looks like we could be in for a full urban finish on this one. So recent is going to be taken down. And it looks like Conqueror now looking to hold it down on that rear side, unfortunately. Let's jump on to Reeves. He's the last one standing now. So that pressure from Cryptics coming in late. Just too much from Conqueror as Reeves gets eliminated by El Chapo. So that is going to be Conqueror out in 9th position. And now, obviously Viper Venom, they are going to have to contend with Cryptics coming over that high side. In saying that, Cryptics, these guys have been absolutely slain. There's 13 kills already. And they've got position at the moment. If they can hold this one down, if Zone goes over in their direction, they are going to be looking extremely solid. With still a full 4-man squad. So not losing any numbers as yet. LaSalle, they have managed to creep on in on that far side of Zone. They've got 6 kills so far. But at the moment, it's really got to be eyes on the likes of Cryptics. So you can see Redder, he's been tagged fairly heavily. You can see there's a big off angle coming out from Leo, though, as they look to try and get a bit of a surprise on to Cryptics. But I believe Senke also trying to do the same. That is essentially going to counter this here. Oh, big shots. Jamaica does take Senke down as Leo looks to push on up to get that confirmed. Leo does get caught out, though, and unfortunately won't get that confirmed. It's going to be from El Chapo, so good support coming in from above. But Dexter also down in the mix here. They are trying to get that revive out as quick as they can. You can see Redder now looking to make a move as we do get a lot of shots through the grass from Lazy Boy. So Redder now looking to move on up. We'll be getting that revive on to Leo, but he is in trouble. You can see those shots raining on down from above. No, he's now coming out. Air blast. That's not going to be enough to get that knock. And Jamaica now looking to move on up. It's going to be Lazy Boy that manages to spot him out. Hussein just on that back line now. Can he hold it down for the rest of the squad? Redder goes back down. And it's all up to just Hussein now. Viper Venom. Obviously, Cryptics on the warpath at the moment. These guys could get another 4 kills, and they are getting the next zone. So if they can get this cleared behind them, they can take control of this ridge, and surely from there, they should be able to just about take that zone, as all these teams will have to push up this ridge line. So got about 50% of this next zone is going to be theirs. And Viper Venom do get eliminated. So how fast can the likes of Cryptic move on up? That's the real question here. Cryptic's having an absolute massive game. Doxson does go down. Unfortunately, going to be caught out by Rad. Ubra, they've got to run across this road first. As you can see, the likes of Rad and Team 10, that is going to be Team X. Do have a zone. We've still got Miro in the mix as well for Black Sparks. And also Scrim Farm. The LaSalle have been moving on up. Umbra now looking to make their move as well. They're going to smash right into the hands of Rad. I believe Rad is going in for a jump shot there. And we see Moonia, unfortunately, does get taken down. But Craven goes down in the process. So it's not that beneficial. But we did manage to get up into zone at the very least. So PRZ just getting a bit of a heal on at the moment. Should be able to get that revive. Spa right on the edge of the zone here. I think this building is just in. And as you can see, Cryptics, they have just spread all along that ridgeline. They are just waiting to punish these teams when they get forced out. Namad goes down to LaSalle Wanted. And unfortunately, it's going to be Scrim Farm going out in 6th position. So 5 teams remain. Who's going to get the chicken dinner? Can Cryptics hold on? Or will we see a real wildcard manage to get themselves up in this one? So we've got Dexter, CNK, El Chapo, Laser Boy up on that ridge. Let's have a quick look at Miro, see how he's faring. So still just outside of zone, but I believe, are we going to see the other likes of LaSalle move now? I don't think we will. But it looks like Spa will need to move. Obviously, Wanted is in though. So, Wanted, he's going to be relaying a ton of information back here. He spots out CK, looks to try and get shots on. Doesn't manage to get them just yet though. But obviously this zone now starting to close on Ian. Miro does go down to play zone. Will deny a kill. We're now down to 4. So Black Sparks eliminated in 5th position. But at the moment, who's got the kills here? So we've got Lazy Boy with 3, Dexter with 4, Senke with 6, and they are going to go in for the push. So Senke pushing into one of the apartment buildings without being inside a zone here. We've got Siki that is going to be above Senke, not going to find a Siki just yet as he throws a nade in the second story where he is on that 3rd. It does look like we've still got the likes of Cryptic still trying to hold down that high side. But it's all up to Spa now. He's the last player remaining for LaSalle. Trying to do the dance with the Rada Desha for the time being. It looks like they might be able to just get that revive out. No, I don't think that is going to happen as that zone is now about to start closing on in. Siki. Ooh, big angles coming out. Senke, unfortunately, does get confirmed there from Siki. So, Cryptics, they do lose 1 in the process. Wanton now goes down to play zone. We've got Sparta's going to need to leave in just a moment. It looks like Rad might be right on the edge of zone. So, should be able to get zone here. Big Day's coming in, but it's going to be Sadat that will manage to finish off LaSalle's game. They'll go out in 4th position. It is just 3 teams remaining now. 3 players, obviously, for Cryptics, and 2 solos directly in front. So Siki getting tagged. He does get taken down. It's all up to Sadat. And it looks like Lazy Boy is going to go for that push. So Sadat, can he hold this down? That's the real question here. Can he thwart the push that will be coming inevitably from Cryptics? So it looks to get fully boosted before being forced to take this fight. So he is inside a zone there, so he can quite easily just stay put. But of course, Cryptics, they are going to know they've got the numbers advantage, so it wouldn't be surprised me if they want to get this game over and done with. If they do start to go for a bit of a hunt now, you got El Chapo that's out on the outside for the time being. Trying to hold that wide side. Does look like we do have Cryptics just methodically working their way through this building. So Chapo, ooh, should be able to get an angle here. He does. He tags Sadat in the head. Sadat goes down about 50%. Obviously, the rest of the squad is going to know he is up on the roof now. They are about to push on up. We got Lazy Boy. He pushes on out, and it's going to be Chapo that will manage to get that kill point. But Cryptics, what a massive game coming out with, what's that? Is that 21? 12, 17, 20 kills coming out for Cryptics. Huge game coming out for Cryptics. Absolute ripper of a game. What a massive game. There's